I was talking about Chi. You know, Chi got locked up.
Right.
The attempted murder, but I said it stemmed from that, you know, the investigation that you kind of unmasked that was happening down in Florida. So
right.
They were saying that the mother probably didn't know nothing about this, that what she was doing.
The mother did know. The mother did know. The mother is in on it, right? So the mother did know. So the mother, she's the head honcho in charge, okay? And she let a lot of people on that fake LLC use her home address as their address. So the uncle is involved, Shy is involved, the mother's involved. I believe the brother might be involved. But when somebody asked you earlier, could this be Rico? It absolutely could be Rico. Because all they take is one person now. There used to be two or more. But that fake LLC, I unmasked that because I knew Shy had criminal behavior. The apple don't fall far from the tree, right?
Mm-hmm.
So the Miami-Dade police officer they called Cobb County and had them knock on my door to pass me a note to call the detective. The detective, I called him and he told me that Samaya Parker beat that 67-year-old lady badly. Bad. Beat the crap out of her. And they take it very seriously because she must be a retiree from the county of Miami-Dade. And the lady had no idea that she was listed under that business, right? So when the lady found out she was listed under the business, she called the police and said, hey, what's going on? Who's using my identity, right?
Oh, my God.
So that's how all that came about. Now, if Miami-Dade need me to come to be a witness for that young lady, I would certainly do it because what she did was totally criminal all the way across the board, her and her mom. Now, I was going to contact the Miami-Dade NAACP about her mom because he's not a good representation. Because her mom is absolutely involved at the highest level. And that's the head they need to chop first. Okay, I'll give you back to Liyah.
Wait, Mom, one more question. Fast forward. How did they get... So what was they trying to get from the lady? The letter?
Yes. I recorded that conversation I had with the police. So the lady didn't know that she was a part of the LLC. Right?
Uh-huh.
So Tamaya Parker, her girlfriend, and somebody else went over to her house. And we said that the mama called Shy to let her know that we sent the letters. That's right. Because, hey, Dre Baby, Shy didn't know about the letters that I sent to the board members, right? I sent it to only the board members, but I did not send it to Shy. She's the president. Exactly. That's why she got the letter. Right. That's why Shy Mama got the letter, right? I intentionally did not send it to Shy. So her mother had to give the letter to Shy or tell her about the letter because Shy did not receive it. So the mother told Shy about that letter and Shy went over there and beat that lady ass real bad.
So who do you think the other two people are?
One is her girlfriend and the other person, I don't know who that person is.
It could be probably like the uncle or somebody. Or a brother. Or the brother. But I don't think it's the mom. I don't think the mother went over there.
No, the mom is just as guilty because she told that girl about that woman. Because on that letter, it lists all the members. And the only person who complained was the one she beat. So if the mother hadn't told Shy about the letter, then Shy might have not went over to the lady's house and beat her up.
So
what did her mother think that Shy was going to do when she told her about it?
Okay, so wait, last question. So when did the officers get in contact with you?
He got in contact with me when the lady got beat up by Shy.
Back 6 months ago?
6 months ago.
So why do you think it took them so...
going on.
So they got a solid... Yeah.
So Dre, so when Cobb County knocked on my door and asked me to call Miami-Dade Police Department, the investigation had already started. So the police officer from Miami-Dade said, Ms. Smith, I'm begging you, please don't send no more letters to that lady because she has nothing to do with this. She's a victim, right, and all this stuff. So I had no intention of doing anything else anyway with the lady, right?
But
he begged. He said, please don't because they beat her. They beat her back. But what he did say was, we take this very, very seriously because she's a 67-year-old retiree. They're going to nail her ass to the wall.
Thank
She's
you.
done.
Yeah, I figured that. Oh, I thank
If
y'all.
you have any other questions, I'll talk to you.
Okay. All right, Liyah. I'll see you later.
All right, bye.
Thank you, Liyah. Bitch. Oh, bitch, this shit is crazy.